Hi Cancer, welcome to your October 2019 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Cancer, before I even get started with the video, I just want to say you guys are awesome, amazing. I'm so thankful to have you guys in my life, your love and your support. It's truly an honor to do these readings for you guys. And to give back, I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 copies of the Casanova Tarot, which I use during my love readings. If you want to see how you can win a deck yourself, go ahead and check the description box. It'll be right under the extended version link of this video. So, this is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Cancer. This is not going to resonate with every single Cancer. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides and angels and intuition prioritizes the messages that I provide during these readings. If this doesn't resonate with you, Cancer, I suggest checking your rising, moon, and Venus signs, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign. Crosswatchers, hi! If you're interested in a Cancer, you're very welcome here as well. Just keep in mind, Cancers and Crosswatcher, I'm picking up on both energies, and because energy is fluid, you are free to flip or switch the roles of the scenario I'm describing, should you feel like that resonates with your situation more. This is a Cancer reading, so I will be making Cancer the main subject of the video. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. When I say masculine or feminine, I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or sex. If anything is sex or gender specific, I will let you know. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I really weirdly, right when I was doing that prayer, I heard checkers, and then I saw like checker fabric, so I don't know if you guys play checkers. I don't know if you're wearing like checkered print right now, but it seems like that's what I heard, or maybe this is like a checker game to you. I'm not really sure, but let's get into it. So what we have here is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So Cancer, this can really go vice versa. Either you need to make more of an effort, or maybe the person, the cross-watcher who's watching this, needs to be made more of an effort. And whether it's like you or the other person feels like I make tons of effort, the other person does not feel the same. I'm getting a sense that for some, it could be that you're noticing this person making more of an effort. You're noticing them texting you more. You're noticing them asking how your day is going, how you're feeling. I don't know if some of you guys have gotten the flu recently or gotten a cold, and it's like they wanted to help take care of you, but that could also be very Cancerian. So again, pick what resonates should it resonate. But I'm feeling like for most of you, there is an effort being made to make this relationship grow. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you gave someone a bit of an ultimatum of, you know, are you with me or are you not? Do you want to be with me or do you not? And because of that ultimatum, I feel like they realized how much they cared for you and how much they didn't want to lose you in their life, Cancer. So, especially with the masculine energy I'm picking up on, they're really starting to approach the feminine in a way where they're showing how much they care. Not just saying it, not just telling you what you want to hear, but they're starting to make the efforts to reach out to you to show how much you mean to them. Okay? Angel, spirits, and guides. Some of you could also have checker print furniture. I don't know. Those damn checkers, I don't know why they keep popping up. But please provide the cards for the spread for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ooh, alright, yeah. someone may have been blocked on social media, and definitely an ultimatum was given. Ooh, Cancer. Okay. Alright, Cancer, I'm sensing a bit of a breakup here. I don't know if you guys are in no communication at this time. I don't know if when you gave that ultimatum or they gave you an ultimatum, things kind of separated. But I feel like during October, someone is coming back. With the Eight of Cups, it's as if, you know, in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, it's like someone leaving to be more fulfilled. But you see these two people here, and that person entering the door. It's almost as if, Cancer, they can't see you be with anyone else, whoever you left behind. So I'm kind of picking up on a couple situations here. Again, if it doesn't resonate, leave it for someone who it does resonate with. But there's either one situation where there was an ending. There was definitely an ending, and there's still pain and there's still hurt. And I'm sensing this ending could have happened a couple months ago. It could have happened, I'm hearing 3 months ago. That may resonate with someone, but it doesn't have to be. Or maybe something happened on the 3rd of some date of the month. Or, you know, for some Cancers, it could be that someone left someone for someone else. Regardless, I feel like that person, either if it was you, Cancer, or the other individual, felt like they made a mistake leaving you. They feel like their true happiness was with you. You gave them that love, that devotion, and not just that, Cancer, there's a strong karmic energetic connection between the two of you. You definitely were supposed to be in each other's lives for a reason. And this person is realizing this, that they didn't see before. I feel like, Cancer, you're going to be a bit defensive when this person returns. I feel like it's almost as if I'm hearing like, how dare you? Or how could you? If this was a third-party situation, it was just hurtful. But besides that, even if it wasn't a third-party situation, it was something where you really thought you and this person were going to be together for a very long time. If not marriage, maybe some of you even got a divorce. But this person is realize the mistake they made, Cancer. And if you moved on to someone else, they cannot take it. They cannot take you seeing pictures of you with someone else, or knowing that you're with someone else, or hearing that you're with someone else. It's torture in their mind. But at the same time, then why did they leave in the first place? Why did they... I don't know why I'm getting so much it was them leaving you. Again, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But I just feel total... like this person missed out on really being with the love of their life. Or something that could really have grown into that. Let's get a look with the Eight of Cups and see what happened here. Why is the Eight of Cups in the background energy for Cancer? Knight of Cups, okay. I mean, to me right now with the Knight of Cups, that's definitely someone returning. You definitely could have been dealing with a Pisces. There's a lot of Pisces energy here. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here. Gemini, so Leo's here. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and a little bit of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Everyone's here. I know some people like to hear the signs, but why is Eight of Cups here in the background energy? Wheel of Fortune, Destiny's at play. Yeah, Oh, Cancer. Sorry. We got the Lovers coming up twice, so this was definitely a soulmate connection here. Something that was meant to be in your life, whether it was to help you develop spiritually, or if this is really someone that you may end up being with in the long run. I don't know. I just feel like they screwed it up. They screwed up what this could have been. Either Cancer or Crosswatcher, whoever left. And with this return, again, I'm feeling like it's a return coming, Cancer. This person's going to offer you an apology. This person's going to explain why they felt the need to leave. This is all part of the plan, Cancer. This is all part of the blueprint of what needed to happen in your life and what lessons needed to be learned, either on your side or their side. It doesn't matter. But Cancer, I almost feel like you may not even accept what they have to say. You may not even accept their apology. You may not even accept their foot in the door. Like, literally, they hurt you. They hurt you. And what happened is that you did your healing, you did your growth. And I feel like for a lot of you, you just wanted to put a seal on that envelope and send it out to never have a return address. But it's like this person, now that they had time to think about it, now that they had time to process what they did, now it's like, I'm just hearing regret. They regret what happened. They regret making the decision to separate from you. I am getting this energy though, because with this Knight of Cups, you see the horse is a bit apprehensive. I almost feel like, Cancer, they're even a bit intimidated to approach you, knowing that you may not accept what they have to say, even let alone listen to what they have to say. I feel that bit of need of them trying to build up the courage to reach out to you. But for some of you, they may not even do it, but know that they are in their heads about this. Absolutely. They missed out on an opportunity of being with someone they truly are now realizing they love. So with the make an effort here, this is definitely the Knight of Cups making an effort, but I feel like it's almost too little too late. What's crossing is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Cancer, I mean, good God, if I ever seen something like you better take a step and see what happens kind of energy, this is what I'm getting from this card. Oh, for some of you guys, I feel like this person's going to even try to communicate with you through your friends. Some of you even through your family, like text them, call them, be like, oh, you know, Cancer or Crosswatcher is not answering my texts, not answering my calls. Like, do you know what's up with them? Like, can you get them to talk to me? Kind of bullshit. The fuck is that? You're really, really setting your boundaries, Cancer, because again, this, whatever happened, when this ended, when this just wasn't, oh, it just hurt you. And you don't want to feel that pain again. You're not going to put yourself through that pain again. So, yeah, I'm getting a sense that if they do approach you, I feel like you're going to want to fight. It's not, they're going to try to approach you with like, I'm sorry, and you're going to approach them with everything you had to say that you didn't get the chance to say to them. An ultimate type of closure for you, for some of you. Others of you, I do feel like you will be defensive when they approach you. You got your claws out. Some of you, not all again, are going to raise the claws down and hear what they have to say. But you're at a different level now, Cancer. You're just not going to accept what someone has to say with no action, with no means of really displaying how sorry they are or anything like that. You've transformed from this to something that I don't even think you were even prepared or knew what you were going to transform into. And that's this protector, Cancer, of your own heart, your own space, your own time. You're never going to let that pain happen for you again. You're your own warrior now, Cancer. You don't need anyone to baby you, to help you, to, you know, a lot of you did this healing on your own. A lot of spiritual work, a lot of reflection. And it worked, Cancer. It worked. We got the Death card here, but we'll get to that when the time's right. So what's being seen is the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy, Neptune energy. This, I feel, is the energy of the person who wants to approach, really thinking about it. Really, oh, like this is like, I even feel like someone's asking their guides, what do I do in this situation? And if they don't believe in angels and guides, they're just even like, whoever the hell can hear me, what the fuck do I do? And it's they're in solitude right now. I don't feel like they're going out, having a great time, being with friends. And if they do, if they are posting like that, they are posting vacations or with other people, they feel very lonely on the inside. I think when whoever made the choice of leaving the other, it kind of flipped their world upside down. And now they're kind of seeing and gaining a new perspective of life and what it really means to have someone in your life that loves you, that cares for you, that provides for you, that gives to you in a way that is just not materialistic, in a way that's just not sex, but it's a way of spiritual connection, emotional connection that so few people are lucky enough to have. I almost feel like whoever this is in this situation just really took someone's love for granted. And it took for their world to completely turn around, flip on its ass, to finally see what they did. So now they're just at this contemplation state. And at the root of this, Cancer, we have the Four of Pentacles. Someone is hoarding, someone is saving. In a way, I feel like someone is really closing themselves off, saving their value, saving their energy, just not putting any form of worth into the situation anymore. While others, I feel like this is the energy of the whoever left, whoever holding on to what they had, holding on to the memories, not wanting to let go, wanting to save as much as they can because that's all they have right now. They don't have the opportunity to hear your voice. They don't have the opportunity to hold you. So all they can hold on to is just the memories they have with you. Some of you may be seeing feathers a lot. Like on the ground when you're cleaning, or on your bed, on your pillow. I feel like someone's seeing feathers, and that means your angels are with you, Cancer. I almost feel like for some of you this may be someone you work with, and that's kind of awkward. I'm sorry if that's the case, because I feel like you guys work very closely. Or, you know, if you're not on the same projects, maybe you're like in the same area of the building. But that's not all of you. I kind of want to see what this holding on is all about. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in the root of things? Why is the Four of Pentacles? And the root of things. Rooting. Yeah, what did I say? Again, evaluating what they could have had, what they could have collected from the harvest that they refused. They just let it decompose, they just let it rot. And they're definitely at a distance from you, for some of you. If it's even like physical distance, like different countries, different states, hours away. They really want to talk to you, Cancer. They really want to reach out, but they're afraid. It's almost as if, you know, it's like they know they're going to fail before they even try. But there's still so much of them holding on to that hope of if Cancer does give me that chance, or Cross Watcher, if they do, you know, respond to me and hear me out, I'm holding on to the hope that this is really going to go in the right direction that I want it to go in. In the recent past, we have the Lovers. You guys loved each other. And I feel like one of you was definitely more connected and, not connected, I guess like awakened to the fact that this was something special. This was something one of a kind. This isn't something you have with your normal, you know, John or Jane Doe. This is real. And I feel like, I don't know why I'm seeing like someone grab someone's hips. Maybe someone did that a lot. Either you grabbed their hips or they grabbed your hips. And I'm seeing like someone come behind and like kissing you on the neck or on the cheek, smelling your hair. Whether you did that, Cancer, or someone else did, they missed that. It's just so unfortunate that someone took this connection for granted. Because I mean, for shit's sake, the Lovers came up twice. Some of you even went to like the theater together, museums together. Like on an emotional, intellectual level, I feel like you guys just really connected. It was there, but just with the soul connection, someone just wasn't fully awoken or waken up to it. And it really led to the downfall. Yeah, in the near future, we have the Five of Cups. This is regret. This is pain. This is hurt. I mean, really, I feel like someone's really, really getting close to their guides or to their religion. Really trying to figure out what to do from here. What road to take. Where to go. Some of them are, whoever it is, Cancer or Cross Watcher, someone's really ashamed. I'm getting shame. Again, if it was a third party situation, that would explain it. But I feel like it's more of a shame of how they treated this connection. How they just took it, again, for granted. I really just feel like leaving you was one of the biggest mistakes they ever made. And I know some of you are just like, well then why aren't they reaching out? Why aren't they confessing their love? Because they may feel like it's too late. Either they feel like it's too late, they feel like you're completely over them, they feel like you don't think about them the way they think about you. Some of them are right. Some of them are absolutely right. But a lot of them, I just feel like they took too damn long. I feel like when it first happened, when they first left, you may have been more willing to take them back. But as time went on, as they never gave you closure, as they never gave you any sort of, I'm almost hearing truth to why things just ended, you had to do your own growth. You had to do your own healing. Some of you had to give your own closure to yourself because you thought you would never hear it from this person. I kind of want to clarify the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups in the near future for Cancer's reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Queen of Wands. Look. Because you decided you can do it all by yourself. You tamed that fear-based thinking of needing them, wanting them, yearning for them, thinking that no one else is going to be there for you. You realized you could be there for your damn self. And you can, not only that, Cancer, the Queen of Wands is hot as hell. Like, you know that, maybe at first you didn't, but now you're realizing, you know what? I am valuable. People do see me as someone that they can date, that they can love, that will be reciprocated, that they won't leave me feeling any worth or any worthless, any least, or I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. I'm sorry. There's a lot of energy going on. Any less of what I'm worth. Thank you. It took you so much strength to get over this, Cancer. It took you so much discipline to not reach out to them, to not yell at them. You know, I feel like some of you guys just wanted to really just tell them everything that they put you through. Again, whether it's you or them. And you realized, you know, they had their chance. And they blew it. I'm now making my own happiness. I'm now doing what I can to... Almost, I feel like some of you realized that what is meant to be yours will be. And if they never came out, if they never wanted to make the effort, then you kind of realized they're not meant to be mine. I'm not meant to be theirs. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to move on with new people, with new, you know, places. Some of you are thinking of changing jobs. Some of you are even thinking of moving just to have a fresh new start. To, you know, finally do the right thing for yourself by being strong, knowing your strength, knowing your worth, and moving on. It took a lot from you, though. Whoever had to go through this, it took a lot. You, Cancer. Death. Transformation. You really, as hard as it was, as much grieving was involved, you really let go and let God for some of you, you know? It's like really shed that old skin of wanting, waiting, hoping, wishing for them to come back, for them to take you back, for them to reach out. No, you're not waiting anymore. Some of you really like the color black. Like black, you wear black clothes a lot. Some of you have like black socks on right now. Maybe black underwear. And for some of my people who wear nail polish, black nail polish. But this is the energy of Scorpio. Some of you could have a Scorpio rising, a Scorpio Mars, I'm hearing. Or a Scorpio moon. You did your grieving. You did your healing, and now you're reborn into that Queen of Wands energy, Cancer. Some of you could have fire somewhere in your chart. But this was something you knew you had to let go of for yourself. If you were to hang on to this, you wouldn't be able to flourish, you wouldn't be able to grow, you wouldn't be able to start a whole new life that is meant to be yours, Cancer. Sorry, Cancer, my camera died. It's funny, my camera died while we're talking about death, but interesting. Some of you maybe even start deleting the pictures of you guys together. or you did that recently and it's kind of gave you that closure because some of you kept those pictures for so long in your phone or on your social media somewhere, I'm not sure. Their energies, Cancer, the Six of Swords, I feel like they're now realizing, you know, so I'm looking, there's two people in this boat, right? Holding each other. I feel like they're trying to see how they can convince you to go with them to a different direction, towards, you know, out of these choppy waters into calmer waters, and really take you with them, you know? Take you with them and like reiterate to you that they won't do this again, but I don't know. Some of you, sure, you guys will get on that boat and say, all right, well, this is your last chance. This better be no putt-putt boat or whatever the hell, motorboat. Others of you, no, I'm good. You can leave the boat off the dock without me. And if they have to hear that, it's going to be a painful transition. But tit for tat. And not like I'm saying, you know, anyone deserves pain. But whoever I'm just feeling so much hurt. And it's like something that you don't want to reopen the wound of. And you have a right to choose, you know, not to reopen that again. And you shouldn't, you know, I almost feel like someone may even try to convince you and maybe even impede on your boundaries a bit and just keep on persisting. And the more they persist, the more it's going to be harder for them to move on. So interestingly enough, for the highest hopes, we have the Five of Swords. So this is some energy I'm not particularly loving, because what I'm feeling from this is that someone's hoping to change someone's mind. Someone's hoping to win in this situation and almost like defeat any thought of this not working out, of this not continuing, of this not growing. A lot of you guys, someone's very, very sexually attracted to someone, but I'm feeling like almost maybe the problem with some of you in the relationship was this person was just too much in their mind games. Like, I'm getting a bit of manipulation here. And that's probably why it hurt so bad when they left, because it's as if they somewhat manipulated you into thinking that they were the only one, that you weren't going to find anyone again, that they're the only one that cared for you, for some of you. So for having Five of Swords and the highest hopes, that's just not the greatest energy for me. I feel like they're going to be very, very persistent, very, very, it's going to be a hard battle, okay? I kind of want to clarify this a bit further. Why is the Five of Swords and the highest hopes? Why is the Five of Swords and the highest hopes? Okay. Temperance. And at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. So yeah, someone could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or for me as a reader, I see Temperance being Libra energy too. With the air, definitely maybe someone has air in their chart, but again, whoever's getting really close to their guides or their spiritual side, finally, they almost feel like they're being guided to win you back, Cancer, at all costs, is what I'm hearing. And I almost feel like with Temperance and the Five of Swords, it's like they're hoping to win, right? They're hoping to gain you back and have you back in their arms and their bed. A lot of them think about you. They miss your sex, okay? Period. But with Temperance, I almost feel like there's someone guiding either you, Cancer, or the person, whoever is in this gotta win at all costs. Something's trying to tell them to maybe just let it go and see what happens naturally. That, you know, if the divine, if the universe, if God, if your angels wanted this to happen, they will let it happen. And some of you, you may be hoping, or they may be hoping, that this ending, this win, I'm just getting win, 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 I'm winning this, I don't know. They could have been very competitive. Is what the universe wants, is meant to be. But again, if it's meant to be, it will happen. And that realization needs to come that you can't force any situation. You can't force a square piece to go in a round peg, or whatever the hell the saying is. It's just not going to work. But they're going to be very stubborn. Very stubborn. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys may be dealing with a lawyer or someone in the judicial system, or maybe someone in the military. I'm getting that kind of strongly. And interestingly enough, in the worst fears we have strength. So this is something I'm picking up, and again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, it's like as if all that strength you went through, all that healing you went through, to never want to give this person a chance again, to never want to, you know, ever get yourself hurt like that. Some of you are afraid you may go back to them, or you may give them that chance. That's for some. And if it does happen that way, it will just end with them leaving you again. You'll have to go through all that again to regain the strength you've already come so far to gain. But others of you, I feel like this person's going to realize you're at a different place now. That you have the strength to be on your own, to reject this person, to stand your ground, and to really hold back any previous feelings of wanting to get back with them, wanting to hear from them. You've already conquered that. And it's done. It's capiche, I'm hearing. Capiche? That's the worst fear that they have for some of you. And as the outcome for this situation, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo for the extended version. We're going to see the likely outcome and any advice for you, Cancer. But before we go, I am going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck and see what their energy is towards you, what they may be feeling about you, that they may have not been communicating at this time. A lot of you are in no communication, so it's like, what's their energy towards you? Yeah, romantic feelings. With express your love. Yeah, Cancer, like I said, they really want to talk, and they still have strong feelings for you. And they're really going to want to make the effort. Some of you, they will. October, end of October, or even like the 3rd of November, from what I'm hearing. They still think about you all the time. They still think about loving you, being with you, making love to you, especially. But they're hoping you will be receptive to their love. They're hoping you'll be receptive to what they say, but that's all in your choice, Cancer. You have the right to make any choice you feel like is needed. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and take this to the extended version. If you're going to join me, go ahead and check the description box for the link. If this is where we depart, I really hope this resonated with you. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Cancer. I love you guys. Take care.